When I first joined the Astronaut Corps, there were a lot of people in my class. There were 23 of us that were selected at the same time and started going through training at the same time, who had a very different background from me in that they had been through a lot of military courses that talk about survival, and they'd been in much more operational environments where I was coming from a research environment. So I remember thinking at the time, we had to go off and do some exercises where we were learning land survival and water survival techniques in case we would ever need to eject from the high-performance aircraft that we use for training, or if we had some other type of emergency. And this was all very new to me. I mean, I had never done anything like, be under a parachute or try to do water survival where you're in the water, with a flight suit and all these types of equipment, or making a tent out of your parachute, where it was very familiar to some of the other people in my class. And so I went into it thinking, well, gosh, I hope I can just keep up, and not fall behind. But what I really found was that all my classmates and all the trainers, they were willing to do whatever they could to help all of us succeed. So it was a very collegial environment, one that was very supportive, and one that, I can look back on now and say, I got a lot out of that training, and it really prepared me for the more operational aspects. But it was something I was a little concerned about when I first became an astronaut.